God says, "It's an emergency. Only 5 minutes left. Jesus is begging you to listen now. Hurry, lives are in danger. Don't skip God. Listen to me now, not later, not tomorrow, right now." Heaven is crying out. Time is running out, and I, the Lord your God, am reaching for you in these final minutes. This is not just a warning. This is a rescue. A rescue for your soul, for your family, for the generations that come after you. If you scroll away now, you may miss the very miracle you've been crying for. If you leave now, you might walk away from the breakthrough you've waited your whole life for. You are not here by accident. You are here because I, the Lord, drew you here. Stay, listen. I'm speaking directly to you. Comment Amen if your heart is still open to hear me. Let this moment mark your return. When I say only 5 minutes are left, I don't mean on the clock you're watching. I'm talking about the state of the world, the urgency of your soul, and the window of grace that is closing. This is not a scare tactic, it is the truth. Jesus is interceding for you at this very moment. He is kneeling before me, the Father, with tears in his eyes, saying, "Please, give them just one more chance. Please, let them hear me now." That is how serious this is. That is how loved you are. You have no idea the weight of what is being held back from your life because of my mercy. Destruction was set against you, and I blocked it. Darkness was aiming for your family, and I stood in the way. But I need you to choose now. I need you to turn your face toward me before it's too late. Not because I want to scare you, but because I want to save you. I am not willing to lose you. Not now, not ever, but you must decide. If you believe I brought you here for a reason, comment 1111 to say you know this is not random, this is divine. Jesus is not begging because he is weak, he is begging because he knows the time. He sees what you cannot see. He sees the spiritual danger trying to get through your door. He sees the depression that wants to take you out, the addiction that wants to chain you forever, the fear that wants to drown you. And he is saying, "Please, let me in, please, don't turn away again. I am your God, and I've sent my Son to knock on your heart one more time. This may be the last time. I'm calling out to the one who's tired of the cycle, the one who keeps saying, 'Tomorrow I'll get it right.' What if tomorrow doesn't come? What if this is the last 5 minutes before your life takes a turn that can't be undone? I'm not telling you this to panic you. I'm telling you because I don't want you to suffer needlessly. I love you. I know you. I made you. And I'm calling you. Don't harden your heart. You've been scrolling, looking for something to give you peace. And now you've found me speaking. Will you ignore me again? I gave my Son for you. Jesus is not just a name. He's your only hope, and he's calling out to you like a brother pulling you from the edge of a burning house. You've wondered why things haven't changed, why the breakthrough hasn't come, why you still feel stuck. The truth is, I've been waiting for your heart. Not your perfection, not your performance, your heart. I've been waiting for you to surrender. To finally say, "God, I need you more than I need to control this." And now is that time. Let me say this once, and clearly, like this video, if you feel even the smallest pull in your spirit right now, that pull is not emotion. That's me. Don't ignore me this time. I am the God who parts seas. I am the one who shuts the mouths of lions. I am the fire that does not burn my people, the cloud that leads them by day, the light in the night. And I am standing beside you right now. I've never left you, not when you cursed my name, not when you gave up on me. I stayed, and I'm still here. You are not watching this because of chance. You are chosen. You are marked by my hand. and I will not let you go. But I will not force you either. You must choose me. Choose life. Choose freedom. Choose peace. Choose to believe that even now I can turn it all around. You say, but God, it's too late. I've messed up too much. No, I am the God who restores what you think is ruined. I speak to dead things and they live again. I breathe into dry bones and they stand like an army. Nothing is too far gone when it's in my hands. Not your heart, not your marriage, not your health, not your mind. And I say again, time is short. Heaven is alert. The battle is raging for your soul. There is more happening around you than you know. Don't sleep through this moment. This is the moment you wake up, the moment you look up, the moment you run home to me. You are still alive because there is still a purpose on your life. You are still breathing because your story is not finished. But if you keep walking away, you are writing your own ending without me, and that ending will only lead to destruction. But with me, there is life, there is hope, there is victory. Let me fight for you. Let me carry you. You've been so strong for so long, but you're tired. I see it. I feel your weariness. Come to me. Rest in me. Let me be the one who lifts the weight off your shoulders. You were never meant to carry it alone. Comment 222 if you're choosing today to trust me again. Trust doesn't mean understanding everything. It means giving me your yes. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I know what they did to you. I know who walked away. I know what they said. I know how you cried when no one was there. I know the dreams you buried, the prayers you stopped praying. I know every part of you. And I'm still here, arms wide open, saying, come back. Don't run from me. Run to me. Don't delay. These are the final minutes. I am shouting from heaven because I don't want to see you fall. I'm warning you not to scare you, but to awaken you. Because I love you more than you can ever understand. This world is falling apart, and yet my hand still holds steady. I am your anchor. I am your shield. I am the hiding place you've been looking for. Come under my covering. Stay in my presence. I will not just bless you, I will protect you. I will go before you, and I will stand behind you. I will surround you with angels. You are not alone. I am stirring your spirit, shaking the dust off your hope, and pulling you out of the pit that's been trying to keep you down. This is more than just words. It's me, your Father, reaching into your life and saying, come with me, now. You've walked through fire and thought it would consume you. You've cried yourself to sleep and wondered if anyone noticed. I noticed. I collected every tear. I've counted every sleepless night. Not one of them has been wasted. You didn't survive by your own strength. You survived because my hand was holding you, even when you didn't know it. And now, I'm not just here to help you survive anymore. I'm here to help you live again. Fully, deeply, freely. I see the fear you try to hide, the silent panic behind your smile, the thoughts that whisper you're not enough, that you're too far behind, that you've wasted too much time. But I don't see what's broken and walk away. I see what's broken and come closer. I draw near to the crushed in spirit. I restore the hearts that are shattered. That's who I am. That's what I do. You've been carrying guilt for too long. That one choice you made, that season you wish you could erase, the thing nobody else knows about but keeps tormenting your soul. Bring it to me. Stop holding it alone. There is no sin too heavy for the blood of my Son. There is no mistake that I cannot redeem. Jesus already paid for what you're still punishing yourself over. He didn't die for the perfect version of you. He died for the real you. The one watching this right now. The one who needs grace more than answers. Comment 333 if you're choosing to believe that grace is still for you, even now. You might feel like your life is too messy for me to step into, but I specialize in messy. I walked into tombs. I touched the lepers. I sat with sinners. I chose the broken, and I haven't changed. My love is not distant. It's not cold. It's fierce. It's consuming. And it is coming after you today, no matter how far you've run. You keep waiting for things to calm down so you can find peace. But peace doesn't come from calm. Peace comes from me. I don't remove storms to prove my love. I walk with you in them to show you I never leave. I am the one who speaks to the waves. I'm the one who tells the winds when to stop. I am your peace in the chaos, your strength in the weakness, your rescue when all seems lost. Some of you are walking around with wounds no one sees. You've been betrayed. You've been lied to. You've been abandoned. And now, you're scared to trust again, even me. But let me tell you this, I will never lie to you. I will never leave you. I will never use you, abandon you, or break you. My love is not like theirs. My love is holy, pure, eternal. You are safe in my hands. You've waited on answers, and they didn't come. You've prayed for healing, and it didn't look the way you hoped. But I have not ignored you. Delay is not denial. There is purpose even in the wait. I am building something in you that pain could never steal. You wanted a quick fix. I'm working on deep healing. You wanted comfort. I'm shaping your character. Trust that I know what I'm doing. There are people who walked away from you and you thought it was the enemy. But I removed them. I saw what you couldn't see. I heard conversations you weren't in. I know hearts you don't. And I protected you in ways you won't understand until later. One day you'll look back and thank me for the no I gave you, the door I closed, the person I took out of your life. Because while you were begging to keep them, I was saving you from being destroyed by them. You are chosen, not tolerated, not just barely accepted. You are chosen, loved, set apart for my glory. When I formed you in the womb, I placed eternity in your heart, a destiny in your spirit. That ache you feel for more, that's me calling you to walk in the life I created for you. The life where you are whole, the life where you are walking in purpose. The life where you know me not just by name, but by presence. Comment 555 if you're ready to step into the life I've prepared for you. You've depended on others to define your worth. On attention, on relationships, on likes and comments, on the approval of people who don't even know your heart. That stops now. I am the only one who knows the full story of your life. The only one who has seen your darkest hours and still called you worthy. You don't need to strive anymore. Just stay close to me. I'll do the rest. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You don't have to have it all together to come to me. Come broken, come confused, come angry, just come. Come with your doubts, come with your sin, come with your questions. I can handle them. I want your heart, not your performance. Your surrender, not your perfection. The enemy is terrified of what will happen when you finally believe who you are in me. That's why he's tried to silence you. That's why he's tried to exhaust you. But I'm breathing fresh fire into your bones right now. I'm raising you up in this very hour. You are not weak. You are a warrior. You are not forgotten. You are a child of the Most High. But here I am, speaking to you plainly. Stop running. Come back to me. The time is short. The door is still open, but it won't be forever. Don't let pride, shame, or fear make you miss what I've prepared for you. My arms are still open. My heart still longs for you. You have no idea how much you are worth to me. You've been listening to the lies for too long. Lies that say you'll never be enough. Lies that say it's too late for you. Lies that whisper you're too dirty, too far gone, too broken. But here is the truth. You are not too far gone for me. Nothing you've done can undo the love I have for you. Not one thing. My mercy is deeper than your mistakes. My grace is stronger than your failures. I'm not holding your past over your head. I'm offering you a new beginning, right now. Don't wait. You think you've lost too much to ever feel whole again. You think the damage is permanent. But I am the God who brings beauty out of ashes. I restore what you thought was over. I breathe new life into what you thought was dead. I did it for Lazarus. I did it for the widow's son. I can do it for you. The place where you thought there would never be joy again, I will fill it with laughter. The place you thought would never heal, I will make stronger than before. Comment 1212 if you believe I still have healing for you. Every time you prayed and it felt like silence, I heard you. Every moment you thought I was gone, I was closer than your breath. You thought I left you in your pain, but I was holding you in it. I was teaching you to trust me, even when you couldn't see the outcome. I was refining you, preparing you, growing something inside of you that could not be built in comfort. I never left, and I never will. This is your wake-up call, your 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes on a clock, but 5 minutes in eternity's time, the moment of choice, the moment of return. I'm not calling you into religion. I'm not calling you into rules. I'm calling you into relationship, into freedom, into light, into peace. You've been walking through life half awake. I want to open your eyes, lift the weight, break the chains, and show you who you really are. You were never meant to carry that burden, the fear, the guilt, the anxiety. Lay it down. Lay it at my feet. You don't need to fix yourself before you come. Just come. Come broken, and I'll heal. Come empty, and I'll fill. Come confused, and I'll give you peace. You are not in this battle alone. I am fighting for you. There are prayers you've whispered in the dark that you've given up on. You thought I forgot, but I didn't. I'm still working. I'm still moving. There's a reason you haven't seen the answer yet. It's because I'm preparing something better than what you asked for. I don't operate on your timeline, but my timing is perfect. Don't lose hope. Don't stop believing. What I promised, I will fulfill. The enemy has tried to convince you that I've forgotten you, that you've been passed over, that you're invisible. But I see you. I know your name. I know your thoughts. I know the tears you hide. And I say this to you now, I have not passed you by. I have been protecting you, guiding you, preserving you for something greater than you can understand right now. When it's time, it will make sense. Comment 777 if you're choosing to trust my timing, even when you don't understand. I see how tired you are. Tired of pretending, tired of smiling while you're breaking inside, tired of holding everything together while no one notices the pain behind your eyes. I notice, and I say this to you now. It's okay to fall apart in my presence. You don't have to be strong here. I'll carry you. I'll strengthen you. I'll restore the joy that life has drained from your soul. You've tried everything else, the distractions, the quick fixes, the temporary comforts. None of it worked. Because your heart was made for me, nothing else can fill the void. Nothing else can satisfy. That longing inside of you is not for more success, more love, more attention. It's for me. You were created to walk with me, to know me, to live in my presence. That's why nothing else works. That's why you're still searching. The world will tell you to chase more, to run faster, to be stronger. But I'm telling you to stop. Be still. Come back to the one who created you. I'm not asking for your performance. I'm asking for your heart. I know you're afraid. I know you've been hurt. But I promise you this, I will never use you. I will never abandon you. I will never stop loving you. You feel small in a world that's spinning out of control, but you are not small to me. I handcrafted you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You have purpose. You are not a mistake. You are not here to simply survive. You are here to shine my light, to carry my love, to walk in victory. You were born for such a time as this. My spirit is calling you now, pulling on your heart. Don't ignore it. Don't push it away. That feeling you can't explain, that's me. That's my voice. Don't harden your heart again. Don't let fear convince you to keep pretending. I'm offering you a new beginning, a clean slate, a fresh wind, but you must say yes. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You've said, maybe later. You've said, I'm not ready. But what if there is no later? What if this is your moment? The moment where everything changes. The moment where heaven rejoices because one lost child came home. Let this be your moment. Let me write a new chapter for you. One marked by freedom, one filled with peace, one overflowing with my presence. This isn't just for you, it's for your family, for your children, for the people connected to your life. Your obedience will break chains in your bloodline. Your surrender will open doors for generations to come. This is bigger than you. That's why the battle has been so hard. That's why the enemy has fought you so viciously. Because he sees the call on your life. But greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. But hear me now. With every part of your heart, this is the moment I've been waiting for. You're not alone. I'm still here, and I'm not done with you. What feels like the end is only a new beginning in my hands. You just have to let go and trust me completely. You've lived long enough pretending to be strong when inside you've been breaking. You've carried burdens no one knows about. You've smiled while sinking, and even though others didn't see it, I did. I saw the battles you couldn't explain. I saw the moments you said, God, if you're real, show me. And here I am, speaking life into you right now. This is not just content, it's a call, a divine interruption, a rescue from the darkness that's been circling your life. You may have felt surrounded by pressure, but I want you to know something. You are also surrounded by angels. My protection has been with you every day, even when you thought I was silent. That car accident that didn't happen, that sickness that passed over, that breakdown you thought would come but never did, that was me. That was my hand. You've seen glimpses, but I want you to live in my fullness. I didn't create you to live in survival mode. I created you to walk in my power and love every single day. Comment 999 if you're ready to step out of survival and into my purpose for you. You've looked at your life and said, "It's too late. I've missed too much." But I say to you now, nothing is too late when it's surrendered to me. I'm not limited by time. I created time, and I can restore years that were stolen. I can redeem what was wasted. I can bring beauty from pain and purpose from your mistakes. All I need is your yes, not your explanation, not your excuses, just your yes. Do you know how much I love you? Not the filtered version of you, not the version you try to present to others. I love the real you, the one who struggles to pray, the one who has doubts, the one who keeps trying but feels like they fail over and over. I love you in your confusion. I love you in your fear. I love you in your weakness. And my love is not changing. It is constant, eternal, unshakable. You've been through things that almost made you lose yourself. The betrayal, the loss, the disappointment, the abuse. But listen to me. That pain does not define you. I do. What you went through is not your identity. Your scars are not your future. I am the one who writes your story, and your story is not over. I have chapters you haven't read yet, miracles you haven't seen yet, joy you haven't tasted yet. You've felt invisible, like your prayers hit the ceiling, like no one sees how hard you're trying. But I see it all. I see your quiet obedience. I see how you keep holding on even when you're exhausted. I see how you still whisper my name in the dark. And I want you to know it matters. Every act of faith, every tear, every whispered prayer, it all matters to me. Nothing has been wasted. I am working behind the scenes even now. You may feel broken beyond repair, but I don't see you as broken. I see you as becoming who I made you to be. Becoming whole again, becoming free. Yes, the process is painful, but I'm with you through every step. I'm not a distant God. I'm not watching from far away. I am in the fire with you. I am in the valley with you. I am in the silence, the confusion, the waiting. I'm right here. Comment 1010 if you believe I am with you even now. Don't let the delays make you doubt my promises. Don't let the silence convince you I've left. I'm still moving. Even when you can't see it. Especially then, I'm building your faith. I'm training your trust. Because where I'm taking you requires deeper roots. You've been asking for elevation, but I'm working on your foundation. Don't rush what I'm building in you. It's going to be worth it. You may feel like your heart is too damaged to ever feel peace again, but I am the healer of hearts. I am the lifter of heads. I mend what no one else can touch. I restore what counseling, medication, or advice alone cannot reach. I heal at the soul level. Let me in. Stop hiding the wounds. I already know where they are, and I already carry the power to heal them. This world is loud, distracting, and filled with voices pulling you in every direction. But my voice is different. It doesn't shame you. It doesn't rush you. It doesn't confuse you. My voice brings peace. My voice brings clarity. My voice brings freedom. Learn to recognize it. Tune everything else out. You won't find me in the chaos. I speak in the stillness. You don't need to prove anything to me. You don't need to earn my love. You just need to receive it. Let me love you in the middle of your mess. Let me wrap you in my arms when you don't have the words. Let me carry you when you've got nothing left to give. I never asked you to be perfect. I only asked you to come to me as you are, right now. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research, and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are not forgotten, not left behind, not abandoned. You are my child, and I will finish what I started in you. I will not leave you halfway. I will not let you drown. Even when you feel like you're losing everything, you're gaining me. And I am more than enough. I am your provider, your healer, your waymaker, your father. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world. That's my job. I'm God, and I am still in control. You don't have to be. Let that truth sink in. Let it free you. Because I didn't create you to be overwhelmed. I created you to walk with me, step by step, not carry life alone. You've carried fear like it was part of your identity. You've accepted anxiety as if it belonged in your soul. But I never gave you fear. I gave you power. I gave you love. I gave you a sound mind. And if fear has been loud in your life, I want you to know my voice is louder. I'm not the voice that says you're not enough. I'm the voice that says, you are mine. I will never leave you. I will walk you through this. You've begged for peace. You've tried to find it in people, in success, in approval, in things. But peace isn't found in a place or a possession. Peace is found in me. I don't give peace the way the world does, fragile, temporary, or shallow. I give peace that passes understanding. Peace that anchors your soul even when everything around you is falling apart. And that peace is available right now if you would just stop running and sit with me. Comment 1515 if you believe that I am your peace. I know the thoughts that swirl in your mind late at night. I know the fears you don't speak out loud, the way you replay conversations, the way you regret the things you've done and the things you didn't do. I see it all, and still, I choose you. Still, I love you. Still, I call you worthy. Not because of what you've done, but because of who I am, and I have placed my name on you. You are not your past. You are not your trauma. You are not your failure. You are not your darkest moment. You are not the lie someone told you about yourself. You are who I say you are. You are redeemed. You are loved. You are chosen. You are restored. You are protected. You are held. Don't listen to the voice that says otherwise. That voice isn't mine. You've looked around and asked, God, why them and not me? You've seen others walk into blessings while you're still waiting. You've tried not to compare, but it hurts. I know. But their story is not yours. Their timeline is not your timeline. I have something for you that no one else can receive because I wrote it with your name on it. When it's time, no one can stop it. But if I gave it to you too early, it would crush you. So I'm not denying you, I'm preparing you. Your waiting has not been wasted. Your patience is not in vain. You've been praying for open doors, and I've been reinforcing your foundation. Because when I open the door, I want you to walk through it with strength, not fear. I want you to be ready, not just desperate. Trust me, what's coming will be worth the discipline, the delay, and even the disappointment. I never start something I don't intend to finish. Comment 1717 if you believe I am still writing your story. Don't let bitterness grow where I'm trying to plant healing. Yes, they hurt you. Yes, they left. Yes, they lied. But I will deal with them. I will bring justice. Let me handle what your heart can't carry. If you hold on to offense, it will rot the joy I'm trying to give you. Forgiveness isn't saying what happened was okay, it's saying it no longer controls you. It's releasing it to me. Let it go so I can bless you fully. Some of the things you lost were not punishment. They were protection. I saw what was ahead, and I removed it before it could destroy you. It felt like rejection, but it was redirection. I'm not trying to hurt you, I'm trying to save you. Even in your unanswered prayers, I've been kind. Even in your disappointment, I've been close. You may not see it now, but one day you'll thank me for the things I didn't allow. You've said, I just want to be happy. But happiness fades. Joy is what you need. Joy that stays in the storm. Joy that isn't shaken by disappointment. Joy that flows from my spirit, not your circumstances, and I offer it freely. Not because of what you do, but because of who I am. You can walk through fire and still smile, not because life is perfect, but because I am with you in the flames. You've been through battles that nearly took you out, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, but you're still here. That is not a coincidence, that is evidence. You are still breathing because I still have work to do in you and through you. You thought it was over, but I was just beginning. I've kept you for a reason. I've protected you in ways you don't even know about. You've been surrounded by danger, but my presence has shielded you every time. You are not weak. You are not worthless. You are not a failure. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are mine. You've asked, but God, how do I start over? And I tell you this, you don't start over alone. You walk with me, one step at a time, one breath at a time. You don't need a plan. You don't need perfection. You just need a yes, a surrendered heart, a willing spirit. I'll take care of the rest. Just stay close. Stay in my presence. Let me lead you. I promise I won't let you fall. There is still more for you. More peace, more healing, more strength, more love, more destiny. But you won't find it in the places you used to go. You won't find it by numbing the pain or running from the truth. You'll find it when you finally decide to surrender. When you lift your hands and say, God, I can't do this without you. That's when things start to change. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I'm not looking for perfect people. I'm looking for willing hearts. Broken hearts, open hearts. The ones who say, here I am, Lord, use me. That's all I need, because my power is made perfect in weakness. I will fill in the gaps. I will supply what you lack. I will open doors you could never open. I will bring peace that no one can explain. You just have to let go and trust me, not to harm you, but to heal you. I'm not here to point out your failures. I'm here to call you back to the love you were made for. A love that doesn't shift or leave when you're at your lowest. My love. You were never created to live numb. You weren't meant to fake your way through life, hiding behind a smile, pretending to be okay when your soul is barely hanging on. I made you to feel deeply, to live fully, to walk in freedom. But you've been living in survival mode, hoping things will change, but too afraid to hope again. I know what that's like. I watched my son cry out in the garden, feeling the weight of the world on his shoulders. He understands your pain. He carried it all to the cross, so you wouldn't have to carry it alone. You've been asking me, God, do you see me? And I answer you now, yes. I've always seen you. I saw you before the heartbreak. I saw you during the storm. I see you right now, weary and wondering if you're too far gone. You're not. You're right where I need you to be at the end of yourself, because that's where I begin. That's where my power comes in. Not to shame you, but to lift you. To breathe life into your dry bones and remind you that you're still mine. Comment Amen if you're choosing to believe I still see you. You've lived through some dark chapters, some that made you question your worth, some that made you doubt, my goodness, but those chapters are not your ending. I am writing a new one that will redeem the pain, restore what was lost, and release the blessings you stopped believing in. Your story isn't stuck. You're not too late. You're right on time in my hands. What the enemy tried to use to break you, I will use to build you. Every tear, every scar, every silent prayer, I will turn it into testimony. I know it's hard to trust again. You've been let down so many times. You've learned to rely on yourself because people weren't there when you needed them. But I'm not like them. I don't change. I don't abandon. I don't lie. I am faithful to the end. I've never missed a moment of your life, and I've never stopped fighting for your heart. Even when you turned away, I stayed. Even when you forgot me, I never forgot you. I'm rebuilding what was broken. Piece by piece, slowly and carefully, I'm putting you back together, not into who you used to be, but into who you were always meant to be. Stronger, wiser, softer, more alive. I'm not erasing your past. I'm redeeming it. I will use every painful part for my glory. What felt like a loss will be the foundation for new life. And what you thought would destroy you will become the very thing that awakens your purpose. Comment 1111 if you believe redemption is still possible for you. You may feel like your life is out of control, but I am still holding everything together. You are not spinning through chaos alone. I am in the center. I am your anchor. When the storm rages, I will hold you steady. When the night is long, I will be your light. You don't have to be afraid of what's next. I'm already there, preparing the way, making paths in the wilderness, rivers in the desert. I make a way where there is no way. You've been trying to protect yourself by hiding your heart, but I'm asking you to trust me with it. I won't crush it. I won't use it. I'll heal it. I'll breathe new life into it. You don't need to understand everything right now. You don't need to see the full picture. You just need to stay close to me. Let me lead. I won't take you where my grace can't keep you. You say, but I'm tired, God. And I say to you, I know. Come rest in me. You've been striving, proving, running, but I'm not asking you to perform, I'm asking you to rest. I give rest to the weary, peace to the anxious, joy to the brokenhearted. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to know who I am. And I am your Father. I am your refuge. I am your peace. You've blamed yourself for things you couldn't control. You've held on to guilt that I already forgave. It's time to release it. It's time to stop punishing yourself. I didn't call you to live in shame. I called you to live in grace. The cross was enough. My son's blood was enough. Stop trying to earn what I've already given you freely. Just receive it. Let grace wash over you and start again. There is nothing too dirty I can't cleanse, nothing too tangled I can't unravel, nothing too heavy I can't lift. I'm not asking you to fix yourself. I'm asking you to come to me. Bring me your brokenness, your sin, your questions, your confusion. I can handle it all. And I love you just the same. You've asked me for a sign, and this is it. This is your confirmation. This is your invitation. Don't walk away unchanged. Don't harden your heart again. Let me in. Not just halfway, fully. Let me into the locked rooms, the painful memories, the parts you've hidden even from yourself. I want to heal all of you, not just the parts that look good on the outside. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is the time. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Now. The urgency isn't to scare you. It's because I see what's coming, and I want you under my protection. I want you in my presence when the winds rise. I want you walking in your purpose before the enemy can distract you again. This is not just about saving you, it's about raising you up to be a light to others. Your obedience is about more than just your life, it's about every life connected to yours. There's someone watching you, whether you know it or not. Someone watching to see if you'll give up or press in, if you'll let the pain make you bitter or let it make you better. And I'm calling you to rise, to be a reflection of my mercy, my grace, and my strength. You don't have to be loud to shine. Just stay faithful. Just stay close. Just keep saying yes. I will carry you through what's ahead. I will anoint your steps. I will speak to you in the quiet. I will guard your heart. I will go before you and make a way. Just don't give up now. You've come too far to turn back, and I promise you what's ahead is greater than what you're leaving behind. You were created to lean on mine, and I never run out. Not of grace, not of peace, not of patience with you. I don't grow tired of lifting you again and again. That's what a father does. You've told yourself to just push through it, to keep smiling, to keep pretending. But I'm not asking you to pretend anymore. I'm asking you to be honest, with me, with yourself. I already know what you're hiding, and I'm not afraid of it. I'm not shocked by your anger, your sadness, your confusion. Bring it all to me. I don't reject the broken. I restore them. I don't walk away from the weary. I sit with them and give them strength. You've cried in silence, hoping someone would notice. Hoping someone would understand without you having to explain it all. I did. I do. And I never stopped listening. Every sigh, every tear, every silent prayer, I caught it. I've stored it. I remember it. And I am answering in ways you didn't expect, at times you didn't plan, but always with love. Always with purpose. Comment 222 if you're choosing to let me carry the weight now. You've grown up believing you had to earn love, that you had to prove yourself, that you had to get everything right to be seen, to be chosen, to be wanted. But that is not how my love works. I don't love you because of what you do. I love you because of who I am. I am love. And my love does not change with your mistakes. It doesn't shrink when you fail. It doesn't disappear when you wander. It stays. It fights. It covers. It redeems. You've been afraid to let go of control because you're scared everything will fall apart. But the truth is, you've been holding on so tightly that you've blocked me from doing what only I can do. Let go. Trust me. Give me what you've been guarding. The dreams, the wounds, the hopes, the grief. Give me the parts of you you've tried to fix on your own. My hands can do what yours cannot. My timing will bring what yours cannot force. I'm not rushing you. I'm not pushing you to pretend you're fine. I'm drawing you, gently, patiently, because I know your soul has been longing for something real, something eternal, something safe. And I am that. I am your place of rest, your place of healing. You don't have to earn my attention. You already have it. I'm not too busy. I'm not far away. I'm here. right now, with you. Comment Amen if you feel me speaking directly to your heart. There is nothing random about this moment. I orchestrated it. I placed this message in front of your eyes because I've been trying to reach you, not just to comfort you, but to wake you up, to show you that this is more than just survival. You were born to live in my light, to walk in my truth, to carry my presence wherever you go. You've settled for less because you forgot who you are. But I haven't. You are not just someone struggling through life. You are a vessel of my spirit. You are my child. You have access to my power. My favor surrounds you like a shield. I go before you in battle. I open doors that no man can shut. And I will use everything the enemy meant for evil and turn it around for good if you'll just keep trusting me. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's. Their path is not yours. Their timing is not yours. What I have for you is perfectly designed for your heart, your calling, your story. When it's time, it will come. You don't need to force what I've already planned. Just stay close to me. Listen for my voice. I will guide you, step by step. I see your doubts. I know you wonder, will things ever change? Will the breakthrough really come? Yes, it will. But it starts here with surrender, with letting me in fully, with deciding that no matter how long it takes, you will walk with me. Because it's not just about the destination, it's about what I'm building in you along the way. I'm making you strong. I'm making you steady. I'm making you new. There are gifts I've placed inside you that haven't even been awakened yet. Talents, wisdom, purpose, you've only scratched the surface. You've believed the lie that you're not called, not anointed, not worthy. But I say this to you now. You are chosen, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are to me. I see the light I placed inside of you, and I'm going to bring it out. It's time to break free from the patterns that have held you back, the thoughts that say, this is just how I'll always be. No, you are not stuck. You are not trapped. You are not too far gone. I am the God of freedom. I break chains. I tear down strongholds. I set captives free. And I'm doing that for you right now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now, if you'll let me. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You're not alone in this. I have surrounded you with help, even if you can't see it yet. People are coming who will love you for real. Doors are opening that were locked for years. I'm aligning things in the background of your life, and soon you'll step into what I've promised. But first, you must trust me with all of it. Not just the easy parts, all of it, even the painful parts. Let me make something beautiful out of your brokenness. Let me write a new ending to your story, one filled with redemption, purpose, and deep, lasting peace. This world is shaking, but I remain unshaken. I am your steady ground, your shelter, your home. That's my spirit knocking on the door of your soul, asking you to let me in all the way, not halfway. Not only when life gets hard. I want all of you. Your fears, your wounds, your questions, your dreams, even the parts you've hidden for years. I want it all, because I can heal it all. You've been living with a low, constant ache. Like something's missing, but you can't put your finger on it. You've tried to fill it with success, with approval, with people, with plans, but none of it lasts. That's because what your soul is aching for isn't more, it's me. I'm what you've been missing. I'm what your heart was created for. And you will never feel whole without my presence living in you. Comment 333 if you're ready to let me fill that space inside you. You don't need to have everything figured out to come to me. You don't need to clean yourself up first. That's not how this works. Come as you are, right here, right now. Come with the mess. Come with the questions. Come with the sin, the shame, the broken promises. I already know it all, and I still want you. I'm not looking at you with disappointment. I'm looking at you with mercy, with compassion, with the eyes of a father who sees his child and runs toward them. I'm not ashamed of your story. I'm not disgusted by your scars. I see beauty where you see damage. I see growth where you see failure. You may think you've wasted too much time, but I can restore what's been lost. I can breathe life into dry places. I can speak light into darkness and peace into chaos. Nothing in your life is beyond redemption in my hands. Not your past, not your choices, not your pain. There are people who left when you were at your lowest, people who said they'd stay and didn't, people who said they loved you, but only when it was easy. I'm not like them. I stay. I remain. I love without condition. When others walk out, I walk in. When others grow tired, I keep reaching. When others change their minds, my heart stays fixed. You don't have to earn this love. You just have to receive it. Comment 555 if you believe my love is enough to carry you. I know the weight that's on your shoulders, the pressure to be strong, the fear of letting people down, the silent war between what you show on the outside and what you feel on the inside. But you don't have to keep pretending. Not with me. I'm not asking you to be strong for everyone. I'm asking you to let me be strong for you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. You don't need to have it all together, you just need to stay close to me. Stop running, stop hiding, stop telling yourself it's too late. I am here now, and I'm not leaving. I will walk with you through every valley, sit with you in every silence, fight for you in every storm. I'm not a distant God, I'm closer than your breath. When you don't have the words, I hear your heart. When you feel numb, I feel for you. When you can't move forward, I carry you. I'm not just after behavior change, I'm after heart change. And heart change takes time. I'm patient with you. I'm not in a rush. I'm not counting your failures. I'm counting the moments you look to me, the times you get back up, the times you say, God, I still trust you. That's what matters. I'm not keeping score. I'm keeping you. You've thought, why hasn't it happened yet? Why is it taking so long? But what I'm building in you is deeper than what you can see. I'm preparing you for what you've asked for. You prayed for purpose. I'm shaping the strength to carry it. You prayed for peace. I'm teaching you to recognize my voice. You prayed for blessings. I'm building the character to hold them. Don't rush this. Let me finish what I started. The calling on your life is bigger than the storm you're in. The battle you're facing now is temporary. It feels heavy because it's trying to keep you from the very breakthrough that's coming. But if you'll hold on, if you'll trust me, if you'll keep showing up, I will show you why it was worth it. I will turn every trial into triumph. I will take what was meant to harm you and use it to lift you. You may not feel ready, but I am. I'm ready to walk with you into the next chapter. The chapter where you stop hiding and start healing. The chapter where you stop striving and start resting. The chapter where you stop fearing and start trusting. You were made for more than survival. You were made to shine, to love, to live in the freedom I paid for on the cross. I know the lies that have followed you. You're not good enough. You'll always struggle. You'll never change. But those are not my words. My words speak life. My words call you redeemed, restored, forgiven, free. My words speak destiny over you, not destruction. You are not the sum of your failures. You are the result of my mercy. And my mercy rewrites stories. There's a reason the enemy has fought so hard to break you. It's because he knows what's inside of you. He knows the calling you carry. He knows the light you hold. And he's terrified of what happens when you realize who you are in me. But hear me, I've already won. The battle is mine. You don't have to fight for victory, you fight from victory. Stand firm, don't quit now. You're closer than you think. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I'm rebuilding everything the enemy tried to tear down. Your confidence, your joy, your sense of purpose, your hope. I'm putting it all back together, stronger than before. This time, you won't just survive it, you'll come out shining with my glory. This time, your scars will tell a story of grace. This time, you'll walk in boldness, not fear. This isn't just another moment, it's an appointed one. I placed this moment in your life because I knew you'd need to be reminded. You are still chosen. You are still seen. You are still loved by the God who made you. You've been through more than most people know. There were nights you didn't think you'd survive. There were moments you whispered, "God, I can't do this anymore." And still you kept going. That wasn't your strength, that was me. I was the one holding you when you felt nothing. I was the one who kept your heart beating when your will was fading. I was the one who surrounded you with angels when danger came close. And I'm still with you now. You didn't make it this far alone. My grace brought you here. You've been praying for clarity, for direction, for a sign that you're still on the right path. This is it. This is me, speaking clearly, removing every doubt. I'm not done with you. What I've spoken over your life hasn't been cancelled. My promises don't expire. I don't change my mind because you messed up. I am faithful even when you are not. I am strong when you're at your weakest, and I am merciful when you are broken. Comment 777 if you believe I'm still working in your life. You've been asking, God, where are you? And I've been closer than your breath. You were looking for me in the noise, but I was whispering in the quiet. You expected a shout, but I've been speaking gently to your heart, and now I'm speaking loud enough that your soul can't ignore it anymore. It's time to return, not just with words, but with your whole heart. I'm not asking for perfection, I'm asking for presence. Your presence with me, day by day, moment by moment. The world told you that love has to be earned, that value has to be proven, that you have to keep performing to be accepted. But my kingdom is different. My love is not earned, it's given freely. My value for you is not based on your performance, it's based on my purpose. And my purpose for you is not fragile. It doesn't shatter when you fall. It grows stronger when you get back up. I build strength in your surrender, not your striving. God says, healing is happening tonight. I want to heal your body. Please give me 5 minutes right now. Don't scroll past, listen to me now. Stop, don't rush past these words. This moment is sacred. There is something you've been praying for, crying for, fighting through, and tonight, heaven is moving. If you turn away right now, you could miss the very miracle you've been waiting for. I want to speak to your heart, your pain, your mind, and your body. I'm not asking for your whole day, just your heart for these few minutes. Stay with me. Something eternal is happening in this moment. Comment Amen if you can feel this word touching your spirit right now. When I say healing is happening tonight, I am not speaking in riddles. I am not distant. I am here, close, listening to the cry you whispered when no one was around. You've carried pain in your body. You've carried weight in your heart. Some of you have been asking me, God, why haven't you healed me yet? And tonight, I'm answering, tonight, I want you to know this. I have not forgotten you. You are not alone. My hand is reaching toward you right now. The pain you've endured in your body is not invisible to me. I saw you when you wept alone. I heard your breath when you couldn't speak because the pain was too much. Every nerve that's burned with illness, every part of your body that has betrayed you, every diagnosis that left you fearful, I have seen it. I have wept with you. And now, I say to you, healing is beginning. It may come suddenly or slowly, but it starts now. My power has no limit. There is a reason this came to you right now and not earlier. Because this is your appointed time, not delayed, not forgotten. You have been carried through fire, and I have kept you. Others gave up, others didn't make it. But you, yes, you are still breathing. That breath is proof I'm not done with you. That breath is proof that your story will not end in defeat. Tonight, I'm doing something new, in your body, in your soul, in your spirit. If you believe this, comment 1111 right now. This is your confirmation. I know it's been hard to keep trusting me. You've prayed, and when the healing didn't come fast, you began to wonder if I heard you at all. But listen to me. Even when you saw nothing change, I was working behind the scenes. Even when the pain got worse, I was surrounding your body with my presence. I am not a man who lies. If I said healing is happening tonight, then so it is. Your job is not to figure out how. Your job is to receive it. Let me remind you of my son. He healed the blind, the lame, the sick, the broken, with a word, with a touch. And that same power is alive, present, moving right now. The cross was not only to save your soul, but to heal your whole being. By his stripes you are healed. That verse isn't decoration. It's declaration. It's a promise sealed in blood. And I never break my promises. You may have tried medicine, doctors, procedures, and nothing worked. I am not against doctors, I gave them wisdom, but tonight I want to do what no medicine could do. I want to reach the place that even scans couldn't see. I want to go into the hidden chambers of your body and release life. I want to silence the voice that said, "You'll never recover." That voice is a lie. I created your body, and I can restore it. You have to understand that I'm not just healing your body, I'm healing the root, the trauma, the stress, the fear, the weight that's been sitting in your chest for months, maybe years. Some of your pain isn't only physical, it's spiritual, emotional. And I am the God who heals all of it. Not just symptoms, but soul wounds. Not just broken bones, but broken hearts. I don't need perfect faith from you. Even if your faith is shaking, bring it to me. Even if you're tired and unsure, I still want to touch you. Remember the woman who touched my robe? She didn't shout or preach, she just reached. That's all I want from you. Reach. Whisper my name. Ask me to touch you. I respond to the desperate, to the humble, to the ones who have nothing left but me. That's when I move the most. I don't just want to heal you. I want you to know you are loved. You are seen. I delight in you. You are not cursed. You are not forsaken. You are not forgotten in the crowd. I knew your name before your parents picked it. I saw your body before it was formed. And I see every cell, every scar, every hidden wound right now. Nothing is too small or too big for me. Even if people said you have to just live with it, I'm saying, no, you don't. Even if the report said chronic, permanent, untreatable, I say, watch what I can do. I created the universe with a word. Do you think your condition is too much for me? I spoke stars into existence. I designed the blueprint of your bones. I can restore what was damaged. I can resurrect what seems dead. You're not hearing this by mistake. I orchestrated it. I've been calling to you, and this is the moment I want you to know. I am near. I have not forgotten your cries. I was there every time you winced in pain. I was there every time you laid in bed unable to sleep. I know it hurts, and I care, more than you know. If this word is confirming something in your spirit, take a moment and like this video. Let it be a small act of faith that says, God, I receive this. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Now listen closely. Healing is not just for the body. Some of you have been walking around smiling on the outside but broken on the inside. You've learned to hide your wounds well. But I see through the mask. I see your heart. I know you've been trying to be strong for everyone else. But when you're alone, the weight crashes over you. I'm here for that pain too. I am not only the God who heals diseases, I am the God who restores souls. I am removing things that were never meant to stay in your body. Sickness, inflammation, anxiety, fatigue, panic. I am clearing out what the enemy tried to plant. I am evicting every weapon that was formed against you. It will not prosper. My name is higher than cancer. My power is stronger than depression. My authority reigns over every diagnosis. I have the final word, not man. And even now, as you hear this, something is shifting inside you. Maybe you feel a warmth, maybe a peace. Maybe a tear is falling and you don't know why. That's me. That's my spirit. I'm moving. I'm reminding you of what you forgot. You are mine. You are safe. You are not abandoned. You are not lost in the crowd. You are chosen. You are covered. Comment 222 if you trust what I am saying to you now. There are some of you who need to forgive not just others, but yourselves. Some of the sickness in your body has roots in shame, in bitterness, in grief you buried deep. I want to pull that out too. I want to go where no one else can reach. I want to heal the moments you don't talk about, the ones that still wake you up at night. I know everything, and yet I still want you. I still love you. I still call you my child, and I am that hope. I am not far from you. I am right here. I want you to feel my presence as real as your breath. You are not watching this by accident. You didn't stumble into this moment randomly. I called you here because I want to touch you tonight. You have waited. You have endured. You've had moments where your faith felt like it was hanging by a thread, but that thread never snapped. Do you know why? Because even your weakest prayer reached me. Even when all you could whisper was help me, I heard it like a shout. My ears are never closed to the cries of my children. You may feel small, but to me, you are everything. You are the one I left the 99 for. You are the one I wrapped in my arms when everyone else walked away. Comment 333 to declare your faith right now. I know your story. Every chapter, every word, every tear that hit your pillow, I caught it. Every scream you held in, I felt it. Every ache that no one understood, I understood it fully. I was with you in that hospital room. I was beside you when you got the bad news. I sat with you when you couldn't get out of bed. I held your hand when your strength gave out. And even when you felt nothing, I was still surrounding you. I don't leave. I don't change. I don't forget. Healing isn't just something I do, it's who I am. I am the Lord who heals you. That's my name. That's my heart. I created your body with care, detail, and purpose. You were not a mistake. You were not born to suffer endlessly. Sickness may try to claim you, but it has no right to keep you. I purchased your healing at a price. I sent my Son not only to carry your sin, but your suffering, and by his wounds, healing flows. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to beg for it. Just receive it. Some of you think you're too broken. You believe the lie that says it's too late, or you missed your chance. But I want to tell you the truth. As long as you have breath, there is still power in my touch. I specialize in the impossible. I do my best work when the situation looks hopeless. What others gave up on, I restore. What doctors call incurable, I call healed. What man says is over, I say is just beginning. You've looked around and seen others get their breakthrough. You've watched people walk out of their storms while you're still waiting. You've wondered if I passed you by, but I haven't. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are right on time for what I'm about to do. This is your moment. The pain, the process, the waiting, it all led to this. I'm doing a work in you that will not just change your body, but your entire life. What I'm about to release is going to touch generations. I know you've been tired, not just physically, but deep in your soul. You smile in public but cry in secret. You show up for others but feel like no one truly sees you. But I see you. I honor every step you took in faith. I see every time you worshiped through tears. Every time you encouraged someone else while you were breaking inside, I saw it all. And I promise you, not one of those moments was wasted. I am a rewarder of those who seek me, and your reward is near. Comment 555 if you're ready to receive what I have for you. Sometimes healing comes with surrender. I'm not just asking you to believe, I'm asking you to lay it down. That fear you keep rehearsing, that outcome you've been dreading, that voice that says, it'll never get better. I need you to hand that over. You've carried it long enough. Let me take it now. Let me fill you with peace that doesn't make sense. Let me remind you who I am, not just a distant God, but your Father, your healer, your defender. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not what the sickness says you are. You are not your diagnosis. You are not the weakness in your body. You are not defined by what they told you you'll never do again. You are defined by me, and I say you are whole. I say you are rising. I say this will not break you. This will not be the end of your story. In fact, this is going to be the very thing I use to show my glory through you. What was meant to destroy you will become a testimony that sets others free. I don't heal just so you can feel better. I heal so that you can walk in your purpose. There are things I've called you to do, and the enemy has been trying to stop you through pain, through fear, through limitation. But that assignment still stands. You're going to walk again. You're going to sing again. You're going to laugh without fear. You're going to do what they said you couldn't do. You're going to live and not die, because I'm not finished. Every time the enemy attacked your health, he overplayed his hand, because now I'm stepping in. And when I move, nothing can stand against me. Not sickness, not pain, not discouragement, not fear. I am the Alpha and the Omega, and I speak life into every part of you that felt like it was fading. I speak light into every dark place. I speak strength into every weak place. Receive it. Breathe it in. Say it aloud. I receive your healing, Lord. You are loved more than you know. You are cherished. I see beauty in you when you see only damage. I see strength in you when you feel weak. I see purpose in you when you feel lost. You are my child, my treasure, my delight. You don't have to strive for my attention, you already have it. You don't have to be perfect to be healed. You just have to say yes. Yes to my hand, yes to my power, yes to my love. And as you sit in this moment, I want you to feel the shift. I want you to feel the lifting of the weight. That's not just your imagination, that's me working. That tightness, that discomfort, that ache, it's being replaced. Slowly or suddenly, it is being undone. Healing is not always loud. Sometimes it comes in the quiet, when you least expect it. But it is real. It is happening, and it is yours. I've moved mountains with faith the size of a mustard seed. Don't let doubt silence the voice of truth inside you. I've called you into this moment not just to comfort you, but to change everything about what's been weighing on your life. You've grown used to the pain. It's become a part of your routine. You plan your days around it. You've accepted it as something you have to live with. But I never asked you to live with pain. I called you to live with me. And where I am, there is freedom. Where I am, there is restoration. Where I am, the chains that have gripped your body and your soul begin to break. I did not create you to live half alive. I made you to be whole, fully alive in me. Comment 1212 if you know God is speaking directly to your heart. Some of you have wondered why healing hasn't come yet. You felt like maybe I was waiting for you to earn it, or that I was angry and this pain was punishment. Let me tell you the truth. I'm not holding healing over your head like a prize. I'm your Father, and I don't want to see you suffer. This isn't punishment. This isn't payback. I'm not cruel. I'm not distant. My heart breaks with yours. And every moment you've suffered, I've stood beside you, never leaving, never turning away. You need to understand something that hell doesn't want you to know. You are covered, completely. Covered by my blood, my word, my hand. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Yes, the weapon was formed. Yes, it came close, but it will not prosper. I didn't promise that you wouldn't face battles. I promised I would go with you through every one of them. And this pain, this illness, it's not the end, it's just a valley. And I'm leading you through it. You are not your pain. You are not your weakness. You are not what happened to you. You are not the report that was spoken over you. You are who I say you are, and I say you are healed. I say you are strong. I say you are rising, not because of your strength, but because of mine. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. That means resurrection power is inside your bones. That means healing isn't just around you, it's already moving through you. Let me speak to those who feel numb. You've been through so much that it's hard to feel anything at all now. You don't cry anymore. You don't hope anymore. You just survive. I want to wake up the part of you that gave up. the part that stopped asking for miracles. I want to bring your spirit back to life. You don't have to stay numb. You don't have to keep pretending it doesn't hurt. Let it out. I can handle your truth. I already know it all, and I'm not running from it. I'm running to you. Comment 777 if this feels like your spirit is being stirred again. Tonight, chains are breaking, not just in your body, but in your mind. Some of you have been tormented by fear, thoughts that keep you awake, voices that speak lies over you. I'm silencing them now. I'm speaking louder than the enemy. My words are truth, and truth sets you free. You are not under a curse. You are not forgotten. You are not a failure. You are chosen. You are redeemed. You are worth healing. You are worth saving. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. When I healed in the Bible, I never asked people how good they'd been. I asked if they believed. And tonight, I'm asking you, do you believe I can heal you? Do you believe I still move in power? Do you believe your story can turn around in a single moment? Because that's all it takes, one touch, one breath, one word from me. You've seen what life looks like without healing. Now, I want to show you what life looks like when healing flows freely through you. Let me deal with the roots. Yes, I see the symptoms in your body, but I also see the roots buried deep. The words spoken over you as a child, the moments that broke your confidence, the trauma you buried and never spoke of again. I want to touch that pain. I want to pour my love into the places that have been empty for too long. I'm not just here to treat your pain, I'm here to heal your whole life. You don't have to chase healing. You don't have to beg for it. Just be still. Let me do what only I can. My presence is surrounding you right now. The heaviness you feel isn't fear, it's my glory resting on you. The tears falling are a release. You've carried so much for so long. Let it fall. Let it go. You are safe in my hands. You are not alone here. I am with you, right now, right where you are. I know what the doctors said. I know what your family believes. I know what the enemy keeps whispering to you. But I want you to hear what I say. I say you will live and not die. I say your body will be restored. I say your strength is returning. I say your peace is coming back. I say you will not be tormented forever. You are crossing into freedom. You are stepping into healing. Not next year, not someday, now. And even if the healing unfolds slowly, trust me, trust the process. I'm not delaying to punish you, I'm building something deeper in you. I'm not just healing your body, I'm healing your view of me. I'm healing your trust. I'm healing your joy. I'm restoring what the years of pain stole from you. You are going to smile again for real, not just for show. You are going to laugh with peace in your heart, not just relief in your face. Don't be afraid of the unknown. I'm already there. I go before you, I walk beside you, and I cover you from behind. Every step you take, you are surrounded. Every breath you breathe, I am near. You don't have to figure out tomorrow, I'm already in it. All I need from you tonight is this. Let me in, let me move. Let me do what only heaven can do. And when I finish the work I've started, you will look back and say, only God could have done this. Not your strength, not your plans, but my power, my love, and my mercy. You will testify, you will shine, You will carry my glory in your story. People will see you and know there is a God who heals, who restores, who reaches into the deepest places and breathes life again. I'm not looking for perfect people, I'm looking for willing hearts. And yours is open enough for me to come in and do something that generations before you prayed to see. What I do in you will ripple into the lives of others. Your healing is not just for you, it's part of something far greater than you imagine. You've carried pain in silence, smiled through grief, and stayed kind even when the world around you was cruel. That matters to me. Your quiet battles, your unseen faithfulness, your private tears. I've kept record of all of it. I am a rewarder of those who seek me. Not just those who shout the loudest or post the most scriptures, but those who, in the stillness of pain, whispered my name. That whisper was powerful. That moment mattered. And now, I am coming with healing in my wings. Comment 999 if you believe your healing season is here. There is a shift happening in your atmosphere right now. I'm not saying that lightly. Some of the burdens that have weighed on your chest for years are beginning to loosen. You may not feel it instantly, but you will notice that what used to crush you doesn't hold the same power anymore. That's me. I'm softening hardened places. I'm soothing inflamed wounds. I'm restoring movement where there's been stiffness physically, yes, but also emotionally. I'm freeing you to feel again, to live again, to breathe deeply again without fear. You've spent nights wondering why you had to go through this, why you had to face sickness, heartbreak, and loss while others seemed to float through life untouched. And I want you to know I never wasted a moment of your suffering. I didn't cause all the pain, but I will use it. What was sent to destroy you, I'm turning into the foundation of your testimony. People will hear your story and feel faith rise in them. They will know that I am still a God who heals, who saves, who revives what the enemy tried to bury. And I know you're tired. You've held on when it would have been easier to let go. You've believed when there was no sign. You've walked by faith while your body cried out in weakness. That perseverance is not invisible to me. I am not ignoring your endurance, I am honoring it. There's a blessing tied to your persistence. You didn't quit. And because you didn't quit, you're going to see what I promised. You are entering into a time where what didn't make sense will start to come together. The pain that felt pointless will begin to reveal its purpose. The doors that were slammed shut will start to open in ways you didn't expect. I'm doing something that isn't just physical, it's divine. I'm working on your behalf in the places you can't see, behind the scenes, in your cells, in your nervous system, in your relationships. I'm weaving restoration through every part of your life. Comment 1010 if you're ready to walk in the fullness of what I've promised. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. Healing is not just recovery, it's a renewal. It's me taking what was drained and filling it again. You've been pouring out so much, taking care of others, showing up even when you felt empty. And I want to pour back into you. I want to refresh the parts of you that became numb. I want to breathe life into the areas you forgot how to pray about. You haven't asked me for certain things anymore, not because you don't want them, but because you're afraid to be disappointed. But I'm telling you now, it's safe to hope again. I'm not just repairing what's broken. I'm building something new, better, stronger, wiser. This is not just about going back to the way things were before the pain. It's about going forward into something far more beautiful than what you had. You will not return to the same limits, the same fear, the same shame. I'm raising you higher. The healing I bring changes how you see yourself and how you walk into every room from now on. I am giving you back what the enemy stole: your strength, your peace, your identity. Some of you lost who you were because of the struggle. You don't recognize the person in the mirror anymore, but I do. And I'm going to reintroduce you to the version of yourself that isn't chained by pain or fear. You're going to wake up one day and realize the heaviness is gone. You'll remember how it felt, but you won't be living under it anymore. It will no longer define your days. Some of you have been told you'll always be this way, that your body will never recover, that you'll always struggle with this or that condition. But I never said that. I never wrote that into your future. And I'm the only one who gets the final word. Not the reports, not the opinions, not the past. I speak healing, I speak newness, I speak restoration. You don't need everyone to believe it, you just need to receive it. You are not an afterthought. I planned your healing long before you even asked. I saw the timeline of your life and placed this moment right where it needed to be. Nothing about what's happening right now is random. This is sacred. This is appointed. Heaven is touching earth in your life, and things are shifting that you can't even explain yet. That's how I work above your understanding, but always for your good. And I'm not afraid of your questions. I'm not offended by your weariness. I want your honesty. Talk to me. Tell me where it hurts. Tell me what you've stopped believing for. I already know, but when you open your heart to me, I can begin to move in deeper ways. I don't need you to have the right words. I just need you to bring me your truth. That's where healing begins, not in pretending, but in surrender. Tonight, chains are breaking off your body, your emotions, your memories. Some of you haven't slept peacefully in years. That changes now. Some of you haven't laughed without faking it in months. That changes now. Some of you haven't felt loved, truly seen, in a long time. That changes now, because I am stepping in, and when I do, nothing stays the same. I've been protecting you from battles you never had to fight. Every breath you're taking right now is proof that grace is still holding you together. You're still here because I've kept you, even through things that were meant to break you. There's been pain, yes, but pain is not the end of the story. Pain is often the place where I begin something new. In your weakness, my strength is revealed. In your lowest moments, my mercy pours out the most. When you had nothing left, I never left. That is what I want you to remember. I didn't bring you this far to leave you now. I'm not the God who walks away, I'm the God who walks in, even when everyone else turns their back. Comment 1515. If you believe God is not done with your story, you've been asking me when it will get better, when the storm will pass, when the heaviness will lift, and I say to you soon. But even before that moment comes, know this: I am with you right now, in the middle of it, and my presence is greater than your pain. I don't want to just take you out of the storm. I want to anchor you in peace while the waves crash around you. I want to show you that healing doesn't always wait for the perfect conditions. It can begin in the middle of the mess. Healing doesn't always come the way you expect it. Sometimes it starts quietly, a little more peace, a little more strength to get out of bed, a little less fear when the symptoms show up. That's me too. That's still healing. And if I've started it, I will finish it. I never leave anything halfway. The work I'm doing in you will be completed. Even when you don't feel it, my word is still true. My promises don't depend on your feelings, they depend on my faithfulness. I'm not asking you to pretend like you're okay. I'm asking you to let me into the places that aren't. the parts that feel numb, the memories that still sting, the emotions you've pushed aside for years. I can handle them. I already know them, but I want you to invite me into them. Because when you do, something powerful happens. That's where freedom begins. That's where chains break. That's where healing flows like a river that never runs dry. You may feel forgotten, but you are written on the palms of my hands. Your name is not lost in the crowd. I see you, not just the version of you that people see, but the real you. The one who cries quietly in the car, the one who puts on a strong face for the kids, the one who tries to keep the faith while everything inside is shaking. I know that version of you, and I love you completely. You are not overlooked. You are not passed by. This moment, this very second, is covered in my love and marked by my purpose. You are not too far gone. You are not behind. You are right where you need to be for what I'm about to do next. The healing I'm bringing will not only restore your health, it will restore your hope. Because when hope is restored, everything changes. You stop just surviving, and you begin to live again with joy, with peace, with strength you forgot you had. Comment 1717 if you believe hope is rising again inside of you. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I want you to begin seeing yourself the way I see you, not as weak, not as wounded, not as less than, but as whole, as strong, as chosen. You are not defined by your past. You are not defined by your scars. You are defined by my love that heals, my love that restores, my love that lifts you when you can't lift yourself, my love that never gives up even when you feel like giving up. You've been through more than most people know, and yet here you are, still holding on, still showing up, still believing, even if it's barely. That matters to me. That moves my heart. And I want you to know I'm honoring your quiet endurance with loud miracles, with deep healing, with joy that no one can take from you. What you went through in silence, I will reward openly. I don't just want to heal your symptoms, I want to heal your source. The anxiety that keeps showing up, the grief that still lingers, the shame that creeps in when you least expect it. I want to remove it all, not cover it, not numb it, but remove it, because I didn't design you to carry that. I didn't create you to walk through life weighed down and worn out. I created you to walk in freedom. I want to remind you of the power that's inside you. The Holy Spirit isn't a visitor, it's a resident. That means you carry divine power inside your very being, not just on Sundays, not just when you feel spiritual, but right now, as you listen, as you breathe, as you believe. My spirit is moving in you, through you, for you, and there is no illness, no fear, no lie that can overpower what I've placed inside you. And when the enemy comes in like a flood, I raise up a standard against him. I put my angels around you. I go before you and behind you. You are not fighting alone. You never were. I have been shielding you from things you never even saw, things that were meant to take you out but didn't. Because I said, not this one. This one belongs to me. You may have thought the delay was denial, but it wasn't. I've been preparing the right moment. I've been setting things in order. I've been making sure that when the healing comes, you're ready to carry it. Not just receive it, but walk in it. And share it. because someone else's breakthrough is tied to yours. When I raise you up, you will be a light to others, still walking through darkness. Let this moment be sacred. Let it be the turning point. Let it be the place where you look back and say, that's when everything began to change. Not because you tried harder, not because you forced it, but because you surrendered, because you let me in, because you stopped running and started resting in me. And that's all I need. I don't need a perfect heart, only a willing one. I'm not asking you to be strong enough, I'm asking you to let me be strong for you. There is something sacred happening in your life right now. You don't have to see all the details to trust that it's real. I'm working in ways you don't yet understand, removing things that were never meant to stay and planting what will bring lasting peace. You're not falling apart, you're being reshaped. What feels like loss is making space for something better. What feels like emptiness is being filled by my presence. I am healing more than your body. I'm healing your view of me, of yourself, of your worth, of your purpose. Comment Amen if you believe God is restoring more than what was lost. I never asked you to carry everything on your own. That pressure you've been living under, always trying to hold things together, I want to lift that from you. Let me carry what's crushing you. Let me take the fear off your shoulders. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world. You were made to walk with me, and I am the one who carries the world in my hands. You've been holding your breath, waiting for the next bad thing, living on edge. But now I want to teach you how to breathe again. Deeply, freely, without fear. You've been praying for healing, and sometimes you wonder if you've prayed wrong. You haven't. I've heard every word, even the ones you couldn't say. The tears you cried when the pain returned, when the symptoms got worse, when you felt abandoned, they were all heard. I don't ignore cries of the heart. Your voice matters to me. Your pain matters to me. You are not praying into the air. You are speaking to the one who created your body and knows how to restore it. I know some days feel like a cycle of disappointment. You wake up hoping to feel better, only to be reminded that the pain is still there. You try to stay strong, but the weight feels heavier with each step. I see that, and I want you to know it's not always going to be like this. You won't have to fake your strength forever. You won't have to push through silently forever. I'm bringing a day where the fight will lift, where the ache will fade, where your rest will return, where joy will take the place of sorrow. Comment 1111 if you believe that day is coming. You were made for more than surviving. You were made for wholeness. The enemy tried to convince you that healing wasn't for you, that miracles were for other people, that you were being punished or overlooked, but I am canceling those lies right now. Healing is yours. Not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am Jehovah Rapha, your healer. I have not changed. I still do the impossible. I still make crooked paths straight. I still touch what no one else can touch. There is no sickness too advanced, no diagnosis too final, no pain too deep for me. I don't measure the size of the problem, I simply speak healing. And when I speak, things change. You've seen how one phone call can change a life. Imagine what one word from heaven can do. I don't need time. I just need surrender. You don't have to figure it all out. Just open your heart and let me in. Let me reach the places you've tried to fix on your own. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. And even if the healing hasn't come the way you thought, don't lose heart. Some healing starts in the unseen. Some miracles grow in silence before they're revealed. Like a seed planted in the ground, there is movement even when nothing appears different on the outside. Trust the process. Trust the plan. I'm not just after a moment, I'm after your full restoration. I'm healing your timeline, your past, your present, your future. Nothing is out of reach for me. I know how long it's been. I know how tired you are. I know you've had moments where you were ready to give up. But look at you, you're still here. That's not weakness. That's courage. That's grace. That's my hand on your life. Don't underestimate the strength it takes to keep going when everything in you wants to stop. And now, I'm going to renew that strength. You've crawled through the valley, but I'm lifting you to your feet. You will rise again, not just spiritually, but emotionally, mentally, physically. You will run again, laugh again, live again without the weight. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. I will restore what the enemy stole. I will repay you for the years you lost to sickness, confusion, sadness, and fear. I know what they said about your future, but I hold your future, and I say it is good. I say you will thrive. I say you will overcome. And as I heal your body, I'm also healing your relationships. The distance, the misunderstandings, the tension that's built over time. I'm softening hearts and opening doors. What pain tried to break, I'm restoring in love. What was wounded by silence, I'm bringing into light. I care about every part of your life. Not just the big things, but the details, the small aches, the forgotten dreams. I see it all, and I'm involved in all of it. So keep your eyes on me. Don't let the past decide how you walk into the future. Don't let fear dictate what you expect. Expect good things. Expect change. Expect me to move. Not because of wishful thinking, but because I promised, and I never lie. My word never returns empty. When I say healing is happening, it is. Whether you see it yet or not, whether you feel it or not, it is taking root. This season of waiting is not wasted, it's preparation. You are being strengthened so that when healing arrives in full, you'll be ready to carry the peace that comes with it. You'll be able to walk in freedom without fear of relapse. You won't just be healed, you'll be whole. You'll be made new. You'll carry light that touches others, and they'll say, "What changed?" And you'll say, "God did. He met me when I was breaking, and He put me back together." You could have shut your heart again, but you didn't. That tells me you're ready for what I'm about to do next. Because when you lean in like this, when you stay close, when you stop everything else just to hear me, that's when healing begins to deepen. You've asked, "God, why is it taking so long?" I've heard you, and I understand that it's hard. I know the questions that swirl through your mind, why others are healed before you, why the pain lingers, why the breakthrough hasn't come yet. Let me say this clearly. Delay does not mean denial. Sometimes what looks like me being silent is actually me preparing something bigger than you prayed for. I'm not ignoring you, I'm protecting the fullness of what's coming. And when it arrives, you'll understand why it had to come the way it did. Comment 222. If you trust that God's timing is always for your good. You've looked at your reflection and wondered if healing would ever reach you. You've gotten used to saying, "I'm fine," when you're not. You've trained yourself to live with the pain because you didn't know what else to do. But I'm breaking that cycle now. You don't have to live like that anymore. You don't have to pretend you're okay to be strong. Let me be your strength. Let me carry the parts of you that feel too heavy. You've carried so much for so long, and tonight, I'm lifting what you can't. I'm speaking to the roots of your pain. Not just the surface, not just the physical, but the deeper layers, the grief, the fear, the heartbreak, the disappointment. Some of you have pain in your body that started from pain in your soul. You were hurt, abandoned, rejected, and you never fully healed from it. But I'm not just healing the wound, I'm healing the memory. I'm healing the way you see yourself. You won't have to live guarded and tense anymore. You won't have to carry shame for things that were never your fault. You are not damaged. You are not defective. You are not less than. You are mine. I chose you, knowing every scar, every secret, every moment of your past. And I still call you beloved. I still call you worthy. I still call you whole, not because you feel whole, but because I am the one who makes you whole. And I say your name with love in my voice. I do not see what others saw. I see beyond what you've done. I see who you are, who I created you to be. Comment 333 to declare your faith over your past, your pain, and your healing. I know it's hard to hope again. I know you've prayed before and saw no change. I know how that disappointment can dig deep, but I'm inviting you to trust again. Not blindly, but boldly. I am not like those who hurt you. I am not like the world that failed you. I do not make promises I don't intend to keep. My words are not empty. My heart toward you is not fickle. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And if I said I would heal you, then you will be healed. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Don't measure what I'm doing only by how you feel. I work in the quiet. I move in the unseen. Some healing happens slowly, like morning light breaking through. You don't always notice it all at once. But one day, you look back and realize the pain isn't there anymore. The panic that used to rule your nights is gone. The ache that once gripped your chest is replaced with peace. That's how my healing often works, not loud but lasting, not rushed but real. You've seen enough temporary fixes. I'm here to give you lasting restoration. Not just relief from symptoms, but real transformation. I don't just want to fix what's broken, I want to make it new. That's who I am, the God who creates, not just repairs. The God who breathes life into dry bones. The God who brings beauty from ashes. That's what I'm doing with you. The fire didn't destroy you, it refined you. And now, the beauty that's coming from this will be undeniable. You're going to shine, not in spite of your pain, but because of what I've done through it. The very place that brought you the most suffering will become the place where my glory shows up the brightest. I'm not wasting any of it. Your tears have watered the soil for something beautiful to grow. Your suffering has built compassion in you. Your silence has strengthened your spirit. I'm raising up something unshakable inside of you, something that no storm can take away. I want you to stop bracing for bad news. Stop waking up in fear, expecting the worst. That's not the life I designed for you. I came to give you life abundant, overflowing, peaceful. And that kind of life starts when you let go of fear and hold on to me, when you stop expecting pain and start expecting my goodness, when you stop waiting for things to go wrong and start believing they can go right. Yes, even for you. Yes, even now. You've lived long enough under the shadow of anxiety, of depression, of stress and pressure and performance. I'm calling you out of that place, into rest, into peace, into healing that reaches deeper than your muscles and bones. Healing that quiets your mind, that steadies your heart, that reminds you, you are safe with me, you are seen, you are loved, you are covered. Nothing formed against you will succeed, not this time. Let me remind you what's true. You are not alone. You are not fighting this by yourself. My spirit is with you. My angels surround you. My presence covers you. And where my spirit is, there is freedom, not fear, not confusion, not chaos. Freedom. That's what I'm offering you tonight. The freedom to finally breathe without the weight of pain. The freedom to smile without pretending. The freedom to walk boldly into the future without dreading it. You've waited, you've prayed, you've cried. And now I'm answering. In my way, in my timing. And my timing is perfect. Trust me, even when you don't understand. Trust me, even when it takes longer than you hoped. Every delay has a purpose. Every moment has been leading to this. I haven't forgotten a single word you've prayed, and I'm faithful to complete what I started in you. I'm proud of you for not giving up, for choosing to believe again, for making space for me to speak, for opening your heart even after disappointment. You're stronger than you know. Not because of what you've endured, but because you've allowed me to carry you through it. That is strength, that is faith, and that is what I will honor. And still you're standing, still you're reaching for me, still you're showing up in faith. That matters more than you know. You're not invisible to me, you never have been. Every time you fought through the pain just to whisper my name, I was there. Every tear you cried in silence, I caught it. You've asked me before, Lord, do you see me? And here is my answer, yes, I see you. I see the pain you keep hidden behind your smile. I see the strength it takes just to get through another day. I see how exhausted your soul is and how badly you want peace. And tonight, I want you to know something deep in your heart. I'm not only the God of miracles, I'm the God who is close. I'm near to the broken-hearted. I'm not watching from a distance. I'm sitting beside you. I'm holding you through the pain, and I'm working even when you can't see it. Comment, Amen, if you believe God is close to you right now. There are things in your life that have tried to break you, trauma, sickness, fear, rejection, but they won't have the final word. I will. I am the author and the finisher of your story, and I write nothing by accident. Every chapter, even the hard ones, has a purpose. And while the pain may have shaped you, it will not define you. I'm rewriting the story now, not erasing your past, but redeeming it. What once felt like a wound will become a testimony. What once felt like a prison will become a platform. You will help others out of places I've pulled you from. I am not limited by what's been done to you or what's happening in your body. My power is not held back by your past. I don't need perfect circumstances to do a perfect work. I'm not waiting for the right timing, I am the right timing. And this moment, this sacred, quiet moment, is one of divine alignment. Heaven is touching your life right now. My spirit is present. Healing is not just on its way, it has already started. You may not feel it all at once, and that's okay. Don't look for emotions to prove I'm moving. I don't need emotion to perform miracles. Some healing comes in layers. Some freedom comes in waves. But my presence is constant. And right now, I am removing heaviness from your chest. I'm softening places in your heart that were hardened by hurt. I'm restoring peace to your nervous system. I'm quieting the fear that's lived inside your body for far too long. I'm making all things new, starting from the inside out. Comment 555 if you believe God is doing something deep inside of you. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've tried to be strong for everyone else. You've been the encourager, the helper, the one who always smiles, but deep down, you've been running on empty. And you've wondered when it would be your turn, when someone would see you, when someone would care for you. Let me say this clearly: I see you, and it is your turn. This is not selfish. This is not too much. You are worthy of healing. You are worthy of being restored. You are worthy of receiving the love and strength you've poured out for others. I know what it's like to feel invisible in the middle of a crowd. I know what it's like to feel forgotten when others are being blessed. But I haven't skipped over you. I haven't lost track of your prayers. The very things you thought I was silent about, I've been working on behind the scenes. You don't always see the roots growing, but they are. And when the time is right, breakthrough will come bursting through the surface, not just a little overflowing. You've been waiting a long time, and it's felt like nothing has changed. But tonight, I want to tell you something has shifted. Something unseen is taking place. You're not the same person you were when you first cried out to me. You're stronger now. Not because of what you've done, but because of what I've built in you during the waiting. Patience, endurance, deeper faith, greater compassion. These things are just as important as the healing you asked for, because they prepare you to carry what I'm about to release into your life. I'm not just healing your body, I'm preparing your spirit. I'm preparing you to walk boldly into the next season of your life. A season with more freedom, more clarity, more joy. The season where you no longer live in survival mode, but walk in purpose. A season where peace isn't something you hope for, it's something you carry daily. A season where you don't flinch every time the phone rings or symptoms rise up, because you'll know I've got you. And nothing is too hard for me. You are not weak because you're tired, you're human, and I know how much you've been through, but you're stronger than you realize. Look at how far you've come. Look at what you've survived. And now, healing is on its way, not just to help you feel better, but to raise you up into the life I've called you to live. You were made for more than fear, more than suffering, more than defeat. You were made to walk in light, in wholeness, in confidence. I'm restoring your confidence, not just in yourself, but in me. Because somewhere along the way, pain shook your trust. You still believed in me, but you didn't know if you could rely on me to come through. You hoped quietly, but didn't expect much. But I'm changing that. I'm about to surprise you. I'm about to show up in ways you never saw coming. I'm about to remind you that I'm still the God of suddenly, the God of mercy, the God of miracles.